hear nothing now. Oh, we fucked that one up. All right, let's try this all over again. Hey, guys, how you doing? How's everyone out there? Fucking shit the bed on the opening. We was doing real. We were doing so good. We went like fucking months without me fucking that one up. Well, fuck it. We all make mistakes, and you know what you do? You just got to get back on your fucking little horse or whatever it is you're riding. You just fucking keep it moving. I've been doing this for 14 years. I'm still fucking shit up. Stay fucking shit up. We're talking to a legend today. This guy's probably got more pussy than all of us put together. Ron fucking Jeremy, who is now, I don't know if he's still doing, I'll ask him. He's doing porn, and he's the stand-up comedian and acting as well. Slang vs. John. John, you've yet to win a Slang vs. John.
I don't think so.
Someone told me to throw janky at you. Like, that was just off the top, and you got that right. Which is fitting. Because you're janky as fuck. See? We're going old school with this pill mix. This pill mix is from, like, fucking...
It's early.
I think Bush was president when this shit dropped. I'm shouting out of MySpace. Is that it? I'm shouting out MySpace, dude. That's how fucking old this shit is.
And even your voice just sounds different.
Well, it's higher because I'm younger. And my old man has an East Coast accent, and my shit used to sound more East Coast because I was around, like, and the longer I've stayed away from my pop, like, but if I get on the phone with him, you'll hear it, like, it'll come out again. It's got that fucking Boston accent. I'm your father, Jude. I'm your father. I'm kind of curious to see what I play. That's the show. That's what's on in the news. How to get girls. You gonna take any of this advice, John, that you're gonna read to me in the news on how to get girls?
I think I'll have to start.
He's just saying that for me to get off his fucking head. You're not gonna do anything.
Sure I will.
You're wearing the silly putty shirt, like the giant with the butterfly collar, and it's like 50 Shades of Grey at the same time.
Again, walking down the street, people just say, "Oh, there's a comfortable guy. He's comfortable. He's at ease." That's what they think. Some may think something a little more negative. I don't know. But...
Man, I would say, like, to post a picture of what you wear every day on
the
all out show shit,
no.
Just to, like, shame you into buying more clothes. But I think you might kill yourself.
It's when we do that,
we've got some of the meanest.
It piles up quickly, swiftly.
Yeah. Also, yeah, and I had to go through this. I do my little Instagram lives, and, like, they'll want me to talk to chicks and have chicks come on and, like, do stuff. And they used to do it, but, like, now I'm getting more trolls and, like, the girls will come on and then they'll call them ugly.
Oh.
I'm like, fuck that. You fucking you dick. You're like bitch repellent right now. Like, chicks aren't going to want to fucking come on and do wacky things if you're fucking trolling them. Just ruining the party. So if you hop on my IG live and start calling the fucking, like, talking shit about whatever girl, I don't care how ugly she is, you compliment her. You find something you like. Lie if you have to. Every girl's pretty. You just got to focus on something. Just focus. Find something. Even if it's the curve of her neck or the bulge in her purse.
Surprisingly positive message you have there.
Yeah. Everyone's pretty. Oh, you're not. Oh, you can't be fucking. You can't be picky. I bet you John is pickier than. I bet you're pickier than me when it comes to girls, too. That's the crazy shit. You shouldn't be either.
It depends. No, I'm very open to it.
That black chick that you curved was fucking cute.
Yeah, that was always shocking to me when I'm suddenly aware, like, wow, this is really happening. Can't believe it.
Yeah, don't listen to me, man. Like, all the chicks that you've shown me that you fucked or that want to bang you are fuckable. I'd smash them if they didn't. If your dick hadn't already been there.
If I hadn't poisoned the well.
I'll drink Flint water before I fuck after you. No siree, Bob. I'm not doing that shit. You're actually just ruining women.
Some would agree with you.
You're like walking herpes. You're just fucking just ruining women. Someone wants to know what this is. This is The Knife. It's like early 2000s shit. Deep Cuts is the track, or is the fucking album. All right, Ron Jeremy, Slang vs. John, news, pill mix. That's what we got for you today. Don't go anywhere. It's an all-out show, dog.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Shay 45.
Hello?
Shay was Ron Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for calling up. I appreciate you taking time out to talk to me.
Sure.
You're a fucking legend in the game. You're doing comedy.
I did it years ago, and I kind of put it on a shelf, and then I reactivated it, you know?
You know, I was how do people like you as a stand-up comedian? Do they prefer you as a porn star or a stand-up?
They throw tomatoes. No, I'm kidding. They do fine. We're getting good crowds. It's easy to gauge that because you just look at the crowd. I mean, I don't want to overly brag, but we had some good sellout crowds. We did something that they don't expect also.
Like
we
what?
do a Q&A at the end.
Okay.
So what we'll do is I'll say, listen, folks, when the show's over, don't leave, because we're doing Q&As, anything you want to know about the adult industry.
What's the best question you got?
Curious about, what?
Well, what's the best question someone asked you?
Well, one of the jokes we say also is that, I thought this one up too, saying, folks, when the show's over, come to the front stage here and say hello. We got T-shirts, photographs, double anal. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, they had to cancel the T-shirts and photographs. And then
Zing.
Bing. There you go.
Hey, calm down.
So people like it's hard work in a way because you got to be funny, even if you have tragedies in your family or things that go wrong or there are problems. You got to be funny. So comedy is a difficult thing. There was a very famous comic, I forgot his name, who said, dying is easy. Comedy, that's tough.
What about doing porn? I'm sure you've struggled through hardships and
the more you get used
time.
to it, porn becomes easy. When you first do porn, your first few days or weeks, months, or whatever doing it, are tough. I mean, the guys today have it a little bit easier. They got Viagra, Levichas,
Do you watch them? Yo, Jeremy, do you watch them and be like, they're juicing? Like this, like they could never do it in my era.
What?
Because they're fucking eating Viagra. Do you feel like half those dudes could fuck like you was fucking back in your era?
I don't mind bragging. Hell no. They have it easier now because you just pop the pill. And you're right. The kids take that today, whereas back in the old days, we had to do it the good old-fashioned way. An imagination and a hand,
You know what else I noticed about you? I was clicking on, I was going through, I go through the phases, and I was clicking on old porn, and you came up. And you eat pussy.
Yeah.
You got how big is your dick? You got a big dick.
Well, I like to say it's 2 inches from the floor.
Zing.
How about that? You gave for another bing.
Hey,
It's
bye,
so big
bing.
wait, hold on. It's so big that when I was born, my dad had stretch marks. There we go. Come on. That's a bing. Or how about this? It is so big that I'm fucking 2 girls tomorrow. Come on.
Hey, Ron Jeremy. Fucking got a movie out, and
one more.
Go ahead.
So
how big's your dick?
It's so big that it won't take calls from Steven Spielberg. Stephen Hawking can't count it. Well, we got. If I'm not going to.
That last one was the worst. The other ones were fucking awesome, Ron Jeremy.
And then I'll pick on one guy in the audience, and I'll say, listen, my dick is so big, it actually has its own dick. My dick has its own dick. And my dick's dick is bigger than his dick. It's a laugh.
That's pretty good. Do you, do you got a girlfriend now, or what's your deal?
Nah, I'm single.
Are you pulling?
I've had great girls in my life, but right now I'm single.
Are you pulling groupies from out of your shows?
That's funny, pulling groupies. It's usually their choice. What happens is they often want to see it. They want to just can I see it? And I'll say, sure. We trade flash for flash. We go to some, bathroom in the back, and they flash the boobies, and I flash the schmeckle,
The old schmeckle.
So I don't really pull them out of the audience. It's their choice. They'll come out and want to meet me backstage or want to hang out in the green room,
You're 5'6".
It's very clean. It's chaperoned. There are other comics back there. There's the bouncers and stuff. So,
I know. Are you
nice environment?
Yeah, you got to make sure you're fucking covered, man. You can't be. You got to make sure everyone's on the fucking same page.
Yes.
Cover yourself.
That's a new
I know.
political awareness. Yeah.
I know, bro. I'll be doing the same shit. I'll be doing the same fucking shit. Who's the best? What's the best pussy you had in
Whenever a guy asks me that, and I don't know him, I go, "Well, your mom." He gets a huge laugh. I did that in the audience, but
my mom said that you were. My mom said you were the best dick she had. So there you go. You guys are on the same page.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ma.
There you
I'll
go.
tell you what, I got Christy Canyon, Tabitha Stevens, Sonny Lane, Terry Weigel, Tara Patrick.
Sonny Lane, that was the thick redhead, right?
Yes, well, blondish red, yeah.
Buddy.
She's a cutie. Looks like a little Catholic schoolgirl.
Fuck me,
She's a doll. She's a very nice girl.
Let me ask you.
Her get into this,
With that fucking, did it annoy you that you got the hedgehog, got labeled the hedgehog?
Nah. You ever see hedgehogs? They're kind of cute, little squirrely things. Squirrels, hedgehogs, hamsters. They're all kind of cute,
Yeah, I get it. I don't know,
they
but
really
you're
are.
a porn star. Like, I want to be called a head. You didn't mind it, though, because...
I got the name because I drove a motorcycle 2.5 hours, 3 hours up to Arrowhead, Lake Arrowhead,
Yeah.
to do a shoot, and I didn't know that it's freezing cold up north. I thought L.A. was all just always hot every day, so
Right.
I had icicles on my chin, and then the director threw me into the shower with two girls, Connie Peterson and Candida Royale, and said, "Do a sex scene right now." I said, "Perfect." So me and the two girls did a threesome, and I was in the shower. And static electricity, when you come out of a shower, your hair is standing on end like a porcupine.
Yeah.
Well, I did that, and the director goes, Bill Margold goes, "Look at this. That's not a human being. That's a goddamn hedgehog." And then that became my name, 1978. And then my book was called, Rise of the Hedgehog. It was cute. So the name's been used a lot.
Are you still doing scenes?
Once in a while. It might be for someone's content. It varies. Once in a while. I'm glad it still works.
Well, have you moved over to using Viagra or whatever the fuck they're using?
Say it again?
You're not using Cialis or anything like that?
I've seen it work on my actors, like when I'm directing or producing a movie.
Right.
But sometimes, you get to get a little pull, like Chippendale dancers do. So these pills, you'll look big in the soft stage. But then when you get really, really hard, you kind of catch up. But it looks good. When you have that morning wood, it's not just a hard, it's hard.
Yeah.
That morning, it's banging on your chest. Take me shopping.
You know what else I dug about you, Ron Jeremy? You got a big dick, but you eat the pussy. A lot of cats, they don't depend on their pussy eating game when they got a big dick.
I know. And then sometimes you can do better with that than anything else. There are a lot of girls out there who'd have more fun getting a good ride, getting a mustache ride.
Yeah.
Getting good head from a guy or girl, and they'd rather receive head than just go there and suck some dick or, just by just screwing. I think kissing looks good on film. I think cunnilingus looks good on film. They don't do enough of it, I think. But that's good, though. It leaves more for me to do,
What are your feelings on the trends right now in porn? I'm seeing a lot of moms fucking sons, fathers fucking daughters, brothers fucking sisters.
It's pretty kinky. I mean, we were doing that years ago as well. That was a Taboo series. They called it Taboo when it's incest.
Yeah.
So we've had that. It is very, very hard to invent something today that was, not done before because, things will go around and in cycles,
Yeah, even like when they're roughing up people, Randy West was doing that shit for a long time.
Sure, they did the amateur stuff. Randy did it. Ed Powers did it with him. Jamie Gillis, Seymour Butts, the Butt Man. These are people who all did a similar type of series. It was like that was the big thing back then. It was like it was the pro amateur or amateur. Where, hi, where are you from? What are your hobbies? Wow, what was it like when you first were with a man? What was it like when you were first with a woman? Do you like to dance? Why don't you dance for us? And then they did the girl dances. And they goes, that's nice. Why don't you come over here? Look at the boner you gave me. There you go. Thank you.
Now Ed Powers, I forgot about him.
He does that.
He was
that's
like
a typical movie. Then we accelerated and graduated into simple storylines. Knock knock, who's there? pizza man who ordered the large sausage. Oh, I did, but I haven't got the money to pay for it.
Where do you see it
Well, you
going?
can pay in trade. Well, how's that? You get the pizza, I get double anal. Okay. You know,
Where do you see
plot.
where do you see porn going now then, Ron Jeremy?
It's a lot of it's the cam companies, because a lot of some of the companies that were
Like the
in Europe,
webcam?
they were taking over sites.
Yeah.
A lot of these companies around in Greece, Amsterdam, and it caused the adult industry to have problems because they were undercutting or pirating, whatever. I'm not too familiar with how it works. So they needed the help of the cam companies, the girls who are talking to the computers, and they needed them to stay afloat and keep the money rolling. So and in many ways, from what I understand, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the cam companies helped keep the adult industry going,
So you think it's cam's the future?
Yeah. It's when the girl talks directly to the consumer. Hi, Bob. What are you wearing? Oh, yeah. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I know a trollop that is fucking making a killing. She's doing like $30,000 a month off of that shit.
Oh, they have their whole home wired.
Yeah.
Except for one room, that's the safety room,
Have you done any?
Fascinating. It's like the movie Truman, the Truman Show with Jim Carrey. People will watch these girls sleep. It's almost kind of romantic. You see the girl in cute little face, like,
Snoring and shit.
and they only the Three Stooges snore like that, but it sounds funny.
Ron Jeremy, I got a story about you.
Uh-oh.
It's not bad or anything. This was back in like 02, 03, and you'd run out of gas on Sunset, and I just happened to have a rental car, and I saw you out. Like, it was late night, and I saw you, and I pushed you with my motherfucking rental to a gas station. I pushed your bumper all the way up to a gas station.
The nice thing about it is you can actually do that. If you drive really slow, you won't cause the car to have a problem.
Yeah, I grew up broke. We did that shit a lot. That was fuck a tow truck. You just push a motherfucker. And you gave me a pack of Ron Jeremy rolling papers as a thank you.
Yeah, now I got Ron Jeremy rum, called Ron de Jeremy rum. I have Ron de Jeremy gin. That's doing great overseas. And I actually won an award in England and Milan.
Get out of here!
Rum.
You won? No shit.
Go look at it on the internet. You'll see. And then and then I've marketed T-shirts.
Send us a couple bottles. We'll give them to some famous people. They can
I'll look it out. Sure.
Fucking Ron Jeremy. So do you want to continue acting, or what is it? That's your next thing, because I'm looking at your IMDb, and you got a shit ton of fucking credits.
And a lot of them are mainstream. I did 4 cult films, and they are in reverse order. I did a film called Killing Zoe for Quentin Tarantino. He produced it, and my friend Roger Avery directed it. I get shot at the bank and blown across a wall.
Wait, you were in The Godfather Part 3?
No, that was this. I did Trauma Part 3. I'm actually a little cameo in Ghostbusters. I look up and I got slimed.
You was in Ghostbusters?
I've actually been invited a couple times,
With the chicks? Were you in the Ghostbusters with the chicks or with the dudes?
No. The first one, Bill Murray.
All right, good. No one want to watch that bullshit with the girls.
I got slimed. Anyway, so the third would be Detroit Rock City, the Kiss film.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good part. Adam Rifkin directed it. Gene Simmons was in it. And I played the owner of this nightclub called It's Raining Men. And then also Orgasmo was a huge film, a cult film with kids, because the guys that did South Park did that, did Orgasmo. And South Park has had a cult audience for years, right?
Yeah. I
was the original Kenny, because I die and I come back.
There you go.
In Orgasmo. And Trey Parker jokes about it on my documentary. I literally, my head literally blows up. And the next morning I'm there having breakfast like nothing happened.
Are you the most famous man in porn?
Shouldn't I at least have a Band-Aid? He goes, Money, you just don't know how we do things. It was funny.
Are you the most famous man in porn?
Yes. Nobody argues that. And the number 1 film I did, which had a huge audience, was called Boondock Saints.
Oh, I remember that one. I remember. What'd you play in Boondock Saints?
I played Vincenzo La Plata, the Italian gangster who gets shot and killed at a peep show. You know? And also, you might find this interesting.
Yeah.
I have the world's record for most music videos, clocked in at 56. Nobody is even close to breaking that anytime soon. 56 videos between MTV, VH1, and YouTube, including one that did 250 million hits, Sexy and I Know It, that one.
Sexy and I Know It. I don't even, what is that? I'm bringing sexy back. Is that the one? You was with Justin Timberlake?
No, Sexy and I Know It.
Oh, LMFAO?
That's correct.
Oh, they're trash.
So if you go to LMFAO, Sexy and I Know It,
yeah,
you will see me jiggling on the bar, jiggling at the beach, and then jiggling with my glasses. It's very funny.
Ron Jeremy, you want to turn that shit off. I hate that fucking song. But congratulations
Which one do you hate?
That's Sexy and I Know It.
Oh,
but congratulations on being in that video. The new horror film Sunset Society is out now. You want to leave? You want to leave anybody with? Why don't you leave us with one of your stand-up jokes?
Oh boy, there's so many. I'm gonna do this.
Or not?
I'll do one.
Okay, go ahead.
Since we're on the subject of dicks, you know, I tell the audience something they probably don't know, that you know what the word for a dick on a whale or a dolphin, you know what it's called?
I do,
it's
but
called a dork.
Yeah,
that's no joke.
Yeah,
a whale or a dolphin penis is called a dork. Do you know why the dolphin allowed that?
Why?
Did it on porpoise. Come on, there we go. Come on, knocked one down.
Ron Jeremy's, ladies and gentlemen, go to his fucking dick pill site, sexpillguru.com. He also has the horror film out, Sunset Society. And every Monday you can see him at the Secret Comedy Club in Hollywood fucking slaying with jokes like the porpoise one.
No, not really.
Don't be a dork and show up at a show on a fucking Monday. I forgot another time I saw you in Pontiac, Michigan, and I paid $5 to get a fucking pay $5 to get a picture taken with you.
Next time I see you, I'm giving you back that $5.
Just take another one with me, because I lost that motherfucker. That was one of my favorite pictures back in the day. That was 20 years ago,
thank
man.
You for that. Thank you.
It's fucking awesome. You little redneck like me getting to meet Ron fucking Jeremy. You're a legend, bro.
Yeah. All right. Want to hear one more? Maybe you've had a joke?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I was doing the Ponderosa Sun Club, me and Gene Simmons were both promoting our gigs. Well, one was a contest, Miss Nude North America, and one was, I think it was an AVN show or Extras show. And me and Gene Simmons were both on The View, Barbara Walters, 2 weeks apart. And when she was asking us, come on, guys, how many women? I said, yeah, but this is Gene Simmons. He gets girls that look like his gorgeous Playboy playmate, Shannon Tweed, who we married.
Yeah.
And I'm not making movies. I get girls that look like Gene Simmons. A little better?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but that's a lie. You know you fucking crush.
I'm kidding. I know that. And then I do a whole routine of how in porn you don't buy things the way you guys buy things. If you're in the real world, you think about the money something costs. If you're a porn star, you don't. That bicycle, that motorcycle, that cost me about 140 vaginal scenes, 200 anal scenes, 13 blowjobs, and a dialogue day. Oh, there's a new hubcap.
Bam.
Another blowjob.
Zing.
That's how you buy stuff. We think of the body parts that are created, you know.
Did you?
Jameson had a fur coat. These activists yelled at her. You know how many animals had to die for that fur? And yeah, you know how many guys you had to blow to get
how many
that
dicks
fur?
you had to suck to get that motherfucker? A lot. A lot.
That's right. There you go.
They're
You're on the same page, my man.
Have you ever talked about the wage gap for male performers?
Say it again.
Have you ever complained about the wage gap for male performers?
Oh, the age gap?
Never mind, Ron Jeremy.
No. Oh, the wage gap.
Yeah.
Oh, the girls make more money than guys make.
Yeah, because we want to see them more than you.
Of course.
You ever do
the guys? I'll tell you when the guys make more money.
Gay
in the
porn.
gay films.
Do you ever do gay?
They're the draw. They're that thing you're looking at to jerk it to. You know, if you look at a heterosexual porn film, you know, it's the girl that's the turn on. The guy is just basically an attractive prop. or just a guy. It's just a prop.
You ever
We're helping you look at the pretty girl.
You bet, Ron. You ever
There's a
been
lot of
in a
guys
bad
watching
way where
me.
you got to do a gay porn? Have you ever been approached to do a gay porn?
Yeah. Of course, I never did it because
What was it like?
I wouldn't get a boner. I see a hairy ass, I want to shave it. You know what I'm saying? The basics is I don't bat for that team quite yet. Nothing wrong with it, and the guys make bigger bucks, a lot. You know, whatever a girl makes in a heterosexual film, a guy makes in a gay film because they are the fantasy. They are on the box cover.
There you go.
In the heterosexual porn, we might not even be on the box because we're not the draw. You're looking at the girl.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about you unless you're like Mandingo or some shit like that, and then you're your own.
He's huge. Nice guy, too. I met him a couple times.
There you go.
You know?
Ron Jeremy, big dick energy.
When I met Mandingo,
yeah,
we were hanging out and chatting in the living room while both of our dicks were out parking the car. Actually, they're using both of our dicks as speed bumps so the cars will slow down.
We're going to end with that. That was your best joke yet. That was your best joke right there, Ron Jeremy. That's it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you fucking slayed with that one. Ron Jeremy, man, I appreciate you calling up and talking with us. Sunset Society is out right now.
Thanks, man. It was nice talking to you.
Good talking to you too, Ron Jeremy. You come by the studio sometime, all right?
Sure.
All right.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Ron Jeremy.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, raised in the Garden State, the corniest man in hip-hop, John the Chin Matthews. Tonight in the red corner, hailing from pop culture known to anyone paying attention, it's the mighty Slang. Welcome to Slang versus John.
All right, Slang versus John. Buddy, you got to prove that you're not one of the corniest men in hip-hop. We're giving you slang. You got to fucking read it, say what it means. All right?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Flip the card.
I'm not ready. Snatched. I mean, that's a normal word. I snatched. Okay, so snatched. But it's not going to be what I think it is, obviously. Snatched.
I'll give you a hint. I didn't even know what the fuck this shit meant. To be all the way, keep it 1 zillion billion, I didn't know what the fuck this shit meant, so.
Snatched. So I'm going to go with something is broken or boy that, no. So, yeah, it's a shame that my car is now snatched. Or, I don't know. Who uses this?
I think gay people do.
Oh. All right.
Hey, I think I'm reading that it says it came from the gay community.
Okay.
I don't feel so bad about not knowing it now.
Snatched. So maybe an STD. I'll go with my broken thing, but like, okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right,
use
so
it in a sentence.
Boy, that's really red. Are you snatched? All right.
Snatched. Just like I didn't know this one. To slay someone so hard. Wait, that's not even. Oh, wait, that's just getting snatched the fuck up. That's a whole different thing. This snatch looking good. It's like another. Yeah, look, I don't know this one either, man.
All right.
It's a popular term for good looks. Fierce.
That cowboy snatched.
Or like, ooh, your hair you looking snatched, bro. I'm guessing. I don't know how to use this shit either. I'm fucking dumb. Well, here we are, both not failing, trying to use like black lady vocabulary, failing.
Oh,
Them eyebrows is snatched, John. Them glasses is snatched. You look like a fucking homo Buddy Holly.
Well, gay slang. I'll take it.
Let's go. Slang versus John.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
Men's Health, that website, they put together 15 ways to be more attractive to people.
Don't be poor.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
That's a helpful one.
Fucking. You see some ugly motherfuckers getting pussy off of that money shit.
Well, the list itself's a little silly. I mean, I can start. I mean, all 15 are a little intense, but I mean, if you want to start with like 5 and work backwards, or
Yeah, let's see. Lend a helping hand.
so,
Oh, it's like donate your time at like a soup kitchen or some shit like that.
Volunteer.
Like a non-profit.
yep.
That's a good place to meet rich chicks.
What? Helping the poor, really?
Yeah, they don't got shit to do. They fucking, and then they try to justify their existence. So they go over there and they're like, oh, I gave them a sandwich. I'm a good person. This is fucking truth. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Have you ever volunteered anywhere?
Well, I had to do community service, and that was different kind of volunteering. They don't treat you as well. But then there was this club at my school where they did community service because they're going to go to college, and it looked good on their transcripts. And I figured I fucking hacked the system, and I joined that club and got my community service hours through that. And they treat you a lot nicer. They don't treat you like a criminal. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to the library, do community service, fucking holler at chicks that are reading and stuff, put away books. Nope. They just had me in a closet gluing books back together. I was getting fucked up off of rubber cement. I was faded. That was when Biggie came out. I was listening to Ready to Die, just fucked up out of my mind. They were like, go sweep the parking lot. Man, there's a big-ass parking lot. Go sweep that shit in the hot-ass sun. I was like, fuck this. I'm joining the fucking Key Club next year. Got all my hours up. Me and all these nerds. It's fucking awesome. All right, so helping out.
Helping out. Also, looks like stop shaving. Women found guys with heavy stubble about 10 days worth to be more handsome than those with less.
You have no stubble.
None. Absolutely none.
How many razors do you go through a fucking week with that giant chin of yours?
Actually, I've been
Do you have a separate razor for the chin?
I've been using the same disposable razor now for like 4 months. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't cut my throat. I gotta swap that shit out.
Yeah,
It's ready to.
Do you put like rubbing alcohol on it or anything, or it's just grimy?
Just dragging it across my face.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ, man.
That little swab of whatever it is, the moisturizer. I mean, that's just shredded. Surprised it's not rusted. It's like I'm in prison.
Oh man, John, dude, yeah. They got them at the dollar store, man. They can go get you some Gillettes.
I read them like, hey, it still works. Well, ooh.
Have you ever thought of growing a beard? Maybe you'll get more chicks. You look like fucking Ernest Hemingway.
Right. But the problem is it smells. There's food in it. You got to touch your face all the time. It's like, oh, look, there's shit in my beard.
Hey, you wash your fucking. Yeah. I know how you don't like water and all that, but like, fucking just. Well, all right, man. I don't even want to talk about this. This is bumming me out. All right, so get a little fucking 5 o'clock shadow, some stubble.
And according to a French study, having a dog doesn't hurt. Women were 3 times as likely to give out their phone numbers to a guy in the street if he had a dog.
I can vouch for that. My buddy looks like a fucking maniac, and then he'll walk his brother's dog for him, and chicks will run up on him because it's the most adorable. It's Mau Mau. Fucking Mau Mau be on my Instagram feed sometimes. Mau Mau like just pussy magnet.
How big is he? Is he one of those tiny little dogs?
He's like a poodle, but then they cut it so he looks like a teddy bear, and like chicks fall out. It's fucking nuts.
Like a teddy bear. He's groomed.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
And then the worst part, so I'm like, oh, let me try. And like Mama hadn't had a haircut, so he's looking kind of dingy and run down, and no one wanted to talk to me. Nobody. It was fucking real shitty. I was like, fucking Mama, get your shit together, bro. Have some self-respect. So getting a pet And it also signals that you can take care of something, that you're responsible, i.e. that you can take care of a baby. It triggers shit in the back of someone's head.
That's number 2.
Have a baby.
Befriend a baby. According to research, men who played nice with babies were more than 3 times as likely to score a woman's phone number and that kind of thing.
All this shit is like, what is it? Being helpful, being manly with the stubble. Helpful and manly. That's what they're looking for.
This one seems terrible.
What?
Travel with an entourage.
Travel with an entourage.
Grab a few buddies to go out with you, according to a study out of University of California.
Huh.
People were rated as better looking when they were in a group of photos than in solo shots. So,
it makes it look like you're fucking part of the tribe. You got like a fucking crew.
people like you.
That you're not like a loser. I must look like a loser on my Instagram. But in my defense, like when I'm with a bunch of my friends, the last thing I want to do is like talk to people. You know what I mean? Like I'm talk to strangers. I'm hanging out with my friends. I don't take any pictures or no shit like that. But last night I was, just on the couch talk. I talked for like an hour to people about nothing because I had shit to do. Sitting there with a tummy ache, fucking talking to people.
Of course, R. Kelly, last month, he recorded a song and called I Admit. In the song, he admits to many of his indiscretions over the years and also blasted his brothers for betraying him in a rather generic way. But now one of his brothers, Kerry Killikelly, the brother of R. Kelly, is now warning R. Kelly in a video that he will expose him, but also he released...
you got the vid? Let me hear it. Let's hear it. The fucking R. Kelly battle.
All right, well, I've got a couple things. I've got the song itself, and then I've got him just going off in the studio, just saying, "Listen, I'm coming after you if you mention my name again."
All right, let me hear some
of the song. Or you want?
Sure.
All right, here we go. This is
R. Kelly saga. This is embarrassing.
That's pretty much it.
That was way better than the first part.
Yeah,
he was actually on the beat and shit. He should rap. He should not sing. How can one person in the family have so much talent and then you got that?
Well, he thinks that R. Kelly is keeping him down over the years.
I don't think so. Someone needs to just play him back that first part and be like, R. Kelly is not keeping you down. Your throat, sir. Your throat is keeping you down. And your vocal cords. Your voice is keeping you down. And you're tone deaf.
Did you even know he had a brother, this guy? Kerry Killikelly.
I want to hear him talking shit.
All right, here we go.
Sylvester Kelly, my brother, R. Kelly, is the world norm. Nigga, you already know what it is, nigga. You know what time it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You should have never mentioned my name in a motherfucking song, nigga. You been fucking with me for years, blackballing me, stopping me from getting my shine on with labels and everything, nigga. You know what you did, and you know what the fuck I know. You put that bogus-ass song out, I admit. That's why I had to clap back at your ass when I confess, because you didn't admit the truth. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up, man. You not gonna make my mama, our mama, motherfucking legacy in vain, nigga. Her legacy was me, you, Bruce. You not gonna make her story in vain. You not gonna make her legacy in vain, man. All the shit that you doing out there and the world, man, is judging you on, nigga, that shit bogus as hell. You know you wasn't raised that way, nigga. You know you wasn't raised that way, and you should have never mentioned my name in the motherfucking song. I've been cooling out, chilling. I ain't been fucking with you. I've been doing my music. Nigga, you see where the fuck I'm at, nigga. This is what I've been doing. Even though you shut doors and closed doors and blackball me, nigga, I still been doing this shit, nigga, because I believe in me. I believe in me because God gave me a gift that the world is soon gonna know about. You ain't the only nigga that's gifted. Nigga, you know mama got a $500 motherfucking tombstone, nigga. When grandma died, nigga, you didn't even try to go to her funeral, nigga. You didn't even try to assist us with burying her. She ain't got no plaque at all. You know what I'm saying? And my big mama, nigga, Fanny Jones, buried in Gary, Indiana, nigga, and she ain't never lived here, nigga. That shit crazy as hell, man, and you already know. Like I say, nigga, you know what I know. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I ain't got no choice. You left me with
That's
no
the
choice
mix in
but
there?
to confess, bitch.
Sounds weird.
It's just playing in the background.
He's really upset about the family shit. R. Kelly, if you're listening, you should have bought that tombstone because your brother's bummed. Kerry Killikelly.
He seems to be threatening that he's got more dirt that he's going to spill.
He already already kind of alluded to him being fucking bisexual in this rap song.
What kind of man want to spend the night in a man home? So, yeah.
I like when you quote rap lyrics.
Sorry, fine.
That's good. No, that's fucking good. We should have you do that more often.
Yeah, right.
Fucking John Reed's rap. Bam. Fucking settled. Shit. Killer Kelly. It doesn't look like he's... What do you do? Like, I don't know. What do you do? Like, if like your fucking sibling is super successful and you're not, that's got to be fucking tough. It's got to be hard on you. He looks like he's the older brother, too.
He needs to go to the dentist.
I know, man. All that I believe I can fly shit. Couldn't even help his brother get some braces.
Do you think this is a wise move? Probably not.
We're talking about him. We never spoke. We've never brought up fucking Kerry Killer Kelly ever. He seemed thorough. I feel like he hasn't left the neighborhood. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe I got. Well, hopefully there's a big war. I love rap battles, even if it's between a successful brother and someone less successful.
Well, you can find it online. I confess.
How many views? This one only has 30,000 views. No one even gives a fuck. That's got to be fucking disheartening, right?
Well, it's only been out a couple days.
A couple days with 30,000? That's worse. I thought it came out like today. Yeesh.
Give it some time.
All right, what else?
Okay. So pet owners are happier, wealthier, more fit than non-owners. So you should really get a pet. And
you can get some pussy if you walk the dog.
Nice follow-up.
Yeah, bam.
So in a poll of 1,000 British dog and cat owners, it looks like they were more successful, healthier.
You always getting British news. You ever notice that shit? This motherfucker, you got white.
But it applies to the world.
Bringing up Britain.
We're all from the same.
Hello, governor.
We're all human beings.
Man, I ain't British.
But you're heading out there to walk the dog. The many benefits of pet ownership also include cardiovascular exercise, dog walking, even the light housework associated with feeding and clearing up after your beloved animals.
Then you get the fucking, what is it, oxytocin from like petting the dogs and shit.
Psychological and emotional benefits of pet ownership, well known.
Feeling bad, you kick the dog?
No,
you don't kick the dog.
Don't do that.
Do not do that.
But
shake them. Just fucking with you. Oh, they're changing the channel now.
Now
we don't joke about that.
Oh, the dog this morning puked. I was downstairs sleeping on the couch.
Yeah,
and I woke
Earled?
up. What's that?
It Earled?
Yeah. Fucking disgusting. Dog that size puking right next to your head. Well, there's this cage, but I was on the couch this morning, and the dog's right there, and then I woke up with this gag, and I was, what the fuck? And then the smell just washes over me. I'm like, you know what? I got to fucking get out of here. Really, this is just... Even I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall. Fucking vomit, man. How about don't get that dog? Oh, he's a lovely animal.
I can't even look at you, man.
Come on.
I can't even look at you. Yeah, so get a dog. What? So people will you get more money if you got a dog?
Sure. Well, I mean, your whole sort of outlook changes. You're sort of optimistic. You've got this feel-good biochemical, the endorphins, oxytocin you're talking about.
I'm telling you, like, now that, like, my homeboy got a dog, I see little dogs be like, that's a cute dog. And I never have thought like that ever in my life. So I'm warming up to animals. I probably won't own one, but, like, they don't bug me that much.
Get a cat. The cat will just hang out.
Fucking cat? Nah, man. They're always showing their assholes. I don't like that shit. And they know what the fuck they're doing. It's mad disrespectful. Like, they're like, it's like, fuck you in your own house. Like, you fucking pick up the kitty litter, you clean, you fucking feed him and shit, and what does he do? Fucking taunt you with his asshole. Fuck you, cat. Not gonna do it. All right, what else?
Online daters aim out of their league very often. Most people who use these dating websites seek partners who are just above their range. Both men and women pursue partners about 25% more desirable than themselves.
Yeah, I mean, you just say yes to everybody. I say yeah to everyone. I'm like, yep.
I mean, anyone who contacts you, you're going to follow up with another contact?
No, if they're
Right?
ugly, I say no, but I just was doing that swipe on everyone.
Oh, I see.
So, but like women, I was having this discuss, like, women are a hot commodity on there. They're more desirable. You know what I mean? So they got the leverage. So they really overvalue themselves. Like, I'm like, bitch, you own a candle company and sell them shits at the flea market. Like, and you not a catch. Like, you can't even pay the rent. Like, your dad's helping you out right now.
Is she hot, though?
You're going to massage school, trying to figure out life. Like, you should not be picky. And they the pickiest ones. They really overvalue themselves on there. And I'm sure dudes do the same shit. Like, you're 4'11", some mid-level manager somewhere, trying to holler at model bitches. Like, yeah, people just do that shit. Shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your shot. You might get lucky. Might catch someone drunk or fucking having a bad day, and boom, next thing you know. I've done that, man. I fucked some ugly bras off of there just because they caught me. They just caught me in the perfect timing. Sitting there buzzed, making bad decisions.
And they also tended to send lengthier messages to people who who were higher on this desirability list here.
Yeah, because you're really selling. You're going for the hard sell.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to do a short message to fucking assert your dominance. Like, what up? We fucking or what?
I don't think anyone would find that. I mean, that you've never done that.
No.
No.
I just say, I would ask a stupid question. Just get them to talk about themselves. Then try to get on the phone ASAP and then meet quicker. That way we can just get this on. Bang, 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 bang. I don't want to waste too much time. But I stopped doing that. I don't do the fucking dating shit on that online.
And what was the reason again? Because at some point I have to do that, just to try it. But what was the reason you stopped doing that for? I can't remember.
Just too much time. It just takes too much time. I'm fine on my own. I don't need it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I got a bunch of followers on Instagram. I can use that. Just holler at chicks off of Instagram. It's easier. And they're more receptive. My homeboy uses the hack where he'll look at them, find their Instagram, and then slide in their DMs through Instagram instead of through the fucking dating site, and they seem to be more receptive that way. There you go. Try that out. Try that on for size. Let me know how that works. Give me some good news.
And now, time for good news.
There is a teenager over in Georgia who is having some trouble coming up with money for school, for college. So then at some point, she just attached a letter to some balloons, let the balloons go, and then this minister, Jerome Jones, he found the balloon and then covered some of her costs. Just showed up. So she had, again, listed her phone number, but she was sending the balloons to God, supposedly. So... This is
she was sending the balloons to God.
Yeah, it was like
what did it say? What did the thing say?
Just that she was having trouble paying for school, and here's my phone number, God.
Wouldn't God know her phone number already? Like, because it's God, and God knows everything. God probably knew that she was having problems. You don't need a balloon for that. It's fucking God. I think she's lying.
No.
I'm just sending this out to God with my phone number and my fucking PayPal handle attached. I'm also on Venmo, God.
Hey, it worked.
All right, let's see it.
All right, well, this is the minister.
What did you think? How did you think I was going to react to this one?
The same way I did.
Like, roll your eyes?
I think, put the phone number on there. I bet it's just lovely. I mean,
all right. Okay, let's fucking... I'm broke.
Wet, and they floated all night.
That's the minister.
And they landed right in my hands. I mean, practically.
Jerome Jones, a Georgia Power employee who also happens to be a minister, found the balloons while on the job in Gray Monday morning.
I got there at 6:30 that morning, and
seen something shining and floating. So I walked over there and got it, and it was balloons with a note tied to it.
What he did next.
Oh my God. Mom.
She was like, "You really gonna bring me a refrigerator?" I said, "Yes."
Brought the family to tears.
Everybody in my house was crying.
In this story, a little faith went a long way.
And we know it's a blessing and there's still good people out there in the world.
Even when there was nowhere to go but up.
How she broke with a gold teeth?
I don't know.
She got a grill.
Well, they were just having some trouble.
Hey, but look, that's cool. It was cool all around. That guy was like a reverend. So it kind of, she sent it to God. A reverend did find it. So they do God's work. And that guy looks like he looks like a blue collar type dude, and he fucking
he's a Georgia Power employee.
Yeah, he came out of pocket, hooked her up with some shit to help her with college.
Nice.
So her mom wouldn't have to pawn that gold in her mouth.
No.
Oh, he throws shade in the fucking feel good fucking good news.
Minister Jerome Jones.
Shout out to Jerome Jones. You did a fucking good thing. And shout out to the family for going to college and all that shit. All right, let's play some fucking music. That's the news.